So, we're here in Killoran House and we're making little sample panels for an upcoming event down in County Wexford. A symposium is coming up. So, I'm getting these panels ready. So, these are little sample panels that we're making so that we can use them as handouts, give them out to people that can feel and the texture of the mortar. So, I'm just going to explain it there now and I can show them again when they're finished. This is going to be a float finish. A sponge finish, that's ready for sponging now. This is going to be a putty lime skim finish in the internal of the house. Wet dash, I'm going to dash that now tonight as well. This is to represent an Irish stone cottage stonework. I'll write it on it so people won't get confused with a heavy modern dash. And this is a scratch coat. These are all done with hot mixed mortars, dry slate. And this one here, I'm just floating up this one here now. This was done last night. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to line and rule it. You'd often see that on a historic building, line and rule. So what this sample consists of, when you're lining and rule, you have to use a fine plaster and sand on top so that the knife won't be jumping on pebbles when you're trying to do the ruled work. And here are our pigments. So these are our pigments that we're going to mix to try and get historic colours so that we can lime wash all these sample panels. Yeah, so we have black and green and grey. This isn't Blanken, that's bluestone, that's a different thing. And what's exciting here is we can I get to use these tools that I didn't use in a long time. So some of these tools I've been given as gifts down through the years from master craftspeople. These little floats came from George O'Malley. George O'Malley was a well-known plasterer who done all the decorative work in St. Mel's Cathedral at the time it was burned down. And as I said, they are master craftsmen and you wouldn't find the likes of them anywhere. So I'm getting to use them for floating. This was given to me there a few years ago. It's a giant rule by Kevin Holbrook, Living with the Past. Himself and Ray Thorpe, they done decorative historic buildings not only in Ireland but throughout Europe, the UK and Ireland. And these little floats here, these little floats were given to me by my uncle Eddie. Eddie's a 5th generation plasterer, I was a 6th, and yeah, we use these for getting into all sorts of nooks and crannies. And these came in very handy for doing these little panels. So I'm happy that we got to use all them. So I'm going to get on about the business now of finishing some of these, and I will show you when they're finished again, and we'll walk through the mixes and the way they were done.